Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show, where the aquarists go to be in the know on your aquatic morning show. Well, you guys, it's me by myself again. This is becoming a pattern. I don't know. I just think everybody's really busy right now with the Triple Crown, and then this weekend coming up is Dallas Aquashella. You know, there's just a lot of people, a lot of things going on right now. But that's okay, because eventually we will see the fall and the winter. And people will slow down. Let me say good morning to those that are in chat already this morning. Mystery Snail Guardians, good morning. Monster Fish Gal, good morning. In there throwing out all of my links. Thank you. Hit the like button too on your way in, you guys. Sky Dancer, I hope you are having a great morning in the Aquatic Morning Show. Well, Sky Dancer, I woke up at 6 like I was supposed to, got up, took my medication, and then took care of the puppies right off the bat. Got them outside while it was still cool and got them fed, and they went and pottied, and then brought them back in. And now they're played underneath my dining room table for so long, they're all passed out underneath it. And then I got dressed and started to work. I'm working on taxes right now and still trying to get my taxes done. But like I've got to get them done before I go to Aquashella, so I'm really been hammering on them. And I normally use QuickBooks to do all of our invoices. However, I do not go through weekly, monthly, whatever, and enter everything like I should. I wait until the end of the year, and then I go through everything and enter it and do everything once I finally get ready to do taxes. So I got fed up with QuickBooks last night because they've changed so much stuff. It's not as easy, user-friendly, I guess, for me anyway. And I decided to go back to Excel and just do an Excel spreadsheet, because all I need is a simple profit and loss sheet and a balance sheet. That's it. That's all I need. I know, right? It's crazy. But yeah, that was my morning so far. That's what I've been doing. Oh, and getting Landon entered in school. I have to do that. I did that through the computer. We don't have to go up there anymore and enroll the kids. We can do it all on the computer. Isn't that crazy too? I think that's just crazy. I was kind of looking forward to taking him up there to Parkway to his first, he's going in to be a freshman. So I was kind of looking forward to going and taking him into school and, that whole experience, mama thing, I guess. So to answer your question in a long paragraph, Sky Dancer. Bunny Viper, good morning. Hey, where can I find more info on me? I don't know. Dennis, good morning. Jennifer Weaver, good morning. Lady Warship, good morning. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, good morning, sir. How are you? Aquarium Daily, good morning. I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I thought my stomach was going to start giving me fits early, but it's so far settled down. That's not unusual, though. Moonlight Adventures, good morning. Welcome back. Eric Wyrock, please hit the like button. Boop. Hit the like button. The Nano Aquarium guy, good morning. Didn't get an email link. Oh no. Did I not send one out? I don't think I sent one out. Oops. I forgot. I set the stream up right after the stream yesterday, and so I probably did forget. So hold on just a second. I would love you to join me. Let me get this. Take me just a minute, you guys. Give me just a minute. I bet the crew was like, we didn't get a thing, a link this morning, Jess. Get on top of it. Take care of your stuff. I've been all involved in taxes. In taxes. All right. All right, there you go, Eric. I sent it. Okay. See you in a minute. Oh, a new member, Aquarium Daily. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Well, hold on. We got something for that. How about that? We ain't got to listen to that in a while. Vinoski Tank, good morning. Greg, good morning. Yes, my morning started out so far good, but oh my gosh, I got the funniest story. I got two funny stories to tell you guys. I'll wait till Eric gets up here, but oh my gosh, they're funny as I'll get out. Jenna, good morning. Berkeley Bell, good to see you, girl. I know you've been around, but you've been quiet. Brogan and I are going to the grocery shopping at Whole Foods or Sprouts, then trying to do school shopping. And then I hate to start hammering nail strips out of the concrete foundation in our room. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Landon going into high school, you remember when you went to high school, you didn't have to go buy all of these school supplies prior to going. You wait, you take a notebook to class the first day, and or the teacher, every teacher is different, so they have their different what they need for those classes. So they'd either make you write it down and then give it to your parents, or give you, a piece of paper that had what you were going to need for that class. And I told Joe, I was like, don't you remember? We don't have to go buy school supplies prior to. And he was like, no, I don't remember. We'll just, make it safe. We'll just go and, check and make sure. And I'm like, well, he did. And guess what? Jess was right. Jess was right. So, but he did go school shopping for clothes all day yesterday. And then with his grandmother. And then ended up just ordering all of his stuff online because they couldn't find the uniforms that he wanted or needed or something like that. So, yeah. Yes, you should try to get George Corpus 12G to come on your show and talk about collecting adventures. Yes, Jennifer, I am. I'm going to talk to him at Aquashella this weekend and see. I've actually been thinking about that. And I also talked to Sean Hale through Facebook. So he's going to be coming on the show, but I was trying to get him on before Aquashella to talk about it. But I think he's probably too busy. He hasn't said anything else back to me yet. So, I'm trying to check here. Let's see. Anyway, so I am going to get a hold of them. And 1,000 mermaids that was in the interview that I put out yesterday. Y'all know that I put out 3 videos yesterday. Over the last 2 days, I've put out 3 interviews on the Aquatic Morning Show and one on Mainsails, Fur, and Fins. Did y'all know that? I guess I talked to him through my personal and not the morning show. Guess so. All right, then. I have it on Facebook. I got the business suite, and I hate it. I really do. I don't like it at all. I can't, it just doesn't work the same as the normal feed, I guess. And you can't just go find someone. It's almost like Band. I have issues with Band. You look for somebody and can't find it. Let's see, I'm going to go back here and find him here. Oh, stop changing that. Okay. Anyway, yes, I have been working on it, trying to get them to come on. Bigfoot Fish Tanks, Dennis, welcome back. Thank you for becoming a member as well. Thank you for coming a member. All right. Jenny Lynn, good morning. Now, T's Fish Tanks, good morning to you. It went all the way to the bottom. Well, I guess I am caught up. So, where you at, Eric? My son is... Oh, Dennis is saying that Brookley, his son is 40 and he's got two grandkids, 112 and 110. I read that as Brookley has a 40-year-old and two grandkids. I was like, wait, hold up. Hold up. That the math don't work out there. Thank you for re-upping your membership. I know things are tough right now for everybody. So I do greatly appreciate those that are members. You give that little extra little bit. It does help. It does help. All right. Let's see. Let Miss Dee Dee wake us up this morning with the alarm clock and the coffee cup sponsors.
All right, clock. Got to get up out of this bed. Got to brush these fangs and find something to wear.
All right. Thank you for that, Miss Dee Dee. Um, okay, I have a question for you guys. Is there an app that you can link up to your bank account that will ask you before something is going to clear your account? Say PayPal. Okay, for instance, let's say that there's something through. Okay, let me do this way. Say I have a membership that I pay for that is fixing to roll through that night, and I want something that is going to ask me, "Hey, do you want to let this roll through? Do you want this to go on and clear the account?" Is there an app or something that will let you do that? Brickley Bell says the middle school ages, I still say boys are easier than girls. My 12-year-old daughter makes me so mad I want to fight her sometimes. My son doesn't mentally stress me out like she does. Mine, I had to say that I feel like it's a different kind of stress with girls and boys. With boys, it's the rowdy, gotta slow down. Well, it has been with mine, all three of mine. Girls, it's just different. I mean, y'all see, y'all know Landon, y'all see how he acts. So, he can be very difficult at times, for sure. Surf City Aquatics, good morning. Good to see you. Oh, Kelly, good morning. Didn't see you, lady. How are you? How are you feeling, Kelly? Eric!
Hello, hello, hello,
Hey,
hello, hello.
I'm so glad you're here. You got your shirt! Yes! Awesome. Here, I'm going to make it big. Stand up. All right. Look at that. It looks really good on that blue.
Oh yes, I love it. I love blue shirts. Brings out my blue eyes.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
So you can hear me, right?
Yeah, everything's
Okay.
great.
I am on a completely new setup. I got a new work computer and nothing is working on the dock, like the USB. There's like a bunch of USB ports on there where I would plug in my web camera and everything like that, but it's not working. So
Oh, no.
like I have everything, Jerry. I
Oh.
have my laptop set up on toilet paper rolls right now. Because before it was not a very complimenting shot. So I am set up on toilet paper rolls or
Forget
whatever.
books. Let's just go straight to the toilet paper rolls.
I was
Lord.
like, what can I prop? I gotta get on there. What can I prop up? Toilet paper rolls. There we go.
Right? Right?
But how are you, Jess? I haven't talked to you in weeks.
I know. You went on vacation and then you came back and you got 2 jobs.
Yeah, pretty much. Where we had a few reps leave, and another one unfortunately had a family emergency.
Yeah.
So I was the only salesperson
Right.
for for ITOM, and I killed it. Killed it.
Yes.
Closed a whole bunch of stuff. Like the top 4 deals in the quarter were mine, even though they shouldn't have been. And I went in
Right.
there and I gangstered it up. But
Heck yeah.
yeah, it
You
it
get
was pretty awesome.
bonuses since you had to go through and do it. Oh, good deal.
Yep,
Sweet.
yep, 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 yep.
Amazing. Good
I'm
deal.
super. I am super excited for my check back month. But yeah, but got through it, and bosses all happy and appreciative, so that's
Good.
nice. I always, I wouldn't have been able to do it without my coworkers helping me,
Right.
so I got them all helping out. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's just been flabbergasted. And yesterday, got a call at 4 o'clock in the morning saying my mom was going to the hospital with chest pains,
Oh shoot.
and yeah, and so they got her in there. They did a heart catheter,
Uh-huh.
and didn't find anything wrong. No blocked
Oh,
arteries,
good. That's
uh,
good.
no like deflated veins or anything like that.
Yeah.
So they kept her overnight for observation tonight, and I sent her a text message saying, "Hey, what's going on? How you feeling?" But I haven't got anything back yet. So hopefully that means she's sleeping. So
Yes. Right.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that was a little bit of a scare. But yeah, I was wanted to get on the chat yesterday, but my mom's usually my babysitter.
Yeah.
And I love making my mom laugh too. So, we race to the hospital and everything, and we're in there, and it's just like, so are you coming over today? Can you still babysit, or
Yeah. Can you still babysit while your chest is
can,
hurting?
can we make these IVs mobile? Is that
Right.
oh, it was just me and the babes yesterday hanging out here, and yeah, having a good time. But
Good.
I've been wanting to come up here so many times, and this is like the first like yesterday and today was like the first weekday I didn't have meetings between 10 and
Yeah.
12, and so it's just like, oh, finally I can talk to
Yeah.
Dad.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy you got to join us this morning. This is Stanley. Good morning. Good to see you. Kelly said that she is feeling better. Good. I'm so glad. I was worried about you. Brogan is wild too, but in a much more fun way. We were talking about how boys and girls were different.
Oh, very much so.
And I had all boys. God knew what He was doing when He gave me boys. Because I was outdoors, outside all the time.
Right.
I wasn't a girly girl when I was young. I wasn't into the nails and the eyelashes and all that. But
Right.
so yeah, boys. I'm glad I got all boys, but not gonna lie that when we found out we were pregnant with Landon, I kind of wanted a girl,
hmm
but I was glad I got Landon.
Yeah, with the twins, it's the best of both worlds. You
Yes.
get an instant family, a boy and a girl. So
Yep.
I could not complain, and they're so different from each other. Like Ava's so empathetic and able to like help out, like really discover people's emotions and everything
Uh-huh.
like that before they have a chance to be like, I'm sad. She can come
Aw.
up and be like, oh, it's okay, Daddy, or something like that. So, and then Max is just so cerebral where he's already reading. We found out that I took him to Kroger, and there's this big sign that said honeydew, but there weren't any honeydews in there.
Oh
So a big sign, walk in and goes, honeydew. I'm like, you read that? And so we spent the rest of the time going around Kroger. I'm like, what does this say? What does that say? What does this say?
Right.
And we have flashcards at home. So we're just like, what does this say? Hot. How do you spell hot? HOT. I'm like, you're amazing. I love it so much.
Wow.
Yeah. And Ava's just so more emotionally mature.
Yeah.
And I feel like she knows like the numbers and the letters and everything like that. She just doesn't want to impress you.
Yeah.
It's like, Ava, what does this say? Whatever. And then I'll be testing my son on the planets, and it's like, Max, what's the first planet? And he's not saying anything, and my daughter will be like, Mercury. Or she'll lean over and go, Mercury, come on, I'm trying to watch something. Keep it down.
Please talk to the man. I got
Right.
this.
Right. So she like knows, but she's not like all about showing it. Max is an attention.
Now, how old are they?
They just turned 3
Okay.
in May.
Sweet.
So yeah, I feel like Brennan, he has a 3-year-old too, and he was talking about his daughter on the stream, and it's like his daughter is an amalgamation of both my kids into one and whatnot.
She's so cute.
Yeah, Kelly Foreman.
Surf City says, I always look for Surf City in the comments when they get a shout out. Jay Oliver, I just see his link. I don't know if he's there. Depths unknown. Good morning, Jason. If you wire money to someone and then try to stop the transaction, would be considered wire fraud and is a felony.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, when I was talking about the bank, I wasn't talking about that. I'm trying to, so like YouTube, a lot of YouTube stuff, a lot of stuff just comes out of my account. And I don't know what it is. I've done,
Oh, yeah.
Gotten a membership that I forgot about somewhere, or the free trials over with, and then you get hit with the you forgot, and it's like $100 shit.
Yep.
And I want an app that will tell me or ask me, okay, is this okay that this goes through? Is this okay if this goes through? Because the bank's not going to tell you, because they want their NSF money fees or they want their transfer money fees.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm looking for. I'm surely there is an app.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would think that I'm not the first person to ask this question.
So I'm on Reddit all the time, and there is a targeted ad that I always see that says, are you tired of wasting money on subscriptions you don't even realize you have? And I always just scroll by it because I'm like, whatever.
That's
but I forget the name of it. But yes. I will, next time I see it, I'll write it down.
Actually, I do have that. But the problem is I've got, between me and Joe and the companies, we've got like 9 accounts.
Oh yeah.
At this one bank. Mm-hmm. And on like home banking, I can see everything and all the accounts, and I can go into them. But with that, I think it's a Truebill. I think it's called Truebill.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
It only will allow you 1 account.
Oh, and then you have to buy it again.
And then you got to, for every other account, you've got to pay. And I'm like, wait, this is going against what I want.
This is doing exactly what you set out to destroy.
Exactly. That's it. I mean, I don't mind paying a small fee for something like that. That'll, but geezums.
Yeah, $5 to add another account or something like that.
Like I think, in fact, I went down. Where did it go? Where's my notebook? No, where my there it is. I was going through trying to figure out what all I had that would just randomly come out of my account every month.
Yep. That
hit, and I got down to 31 different little, and some of them aren't little, things that hit my account every month.
Yep.
31. And I was able, through Truebill, I was able to go through and cancel some of them, put some on hold and all that. But that was only for the 1 account. And then if I don't stay on it, the next month they go through.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, I need something better than this. But
yeah, and on YouTube too, if you have memberships, like I have over $80 of memberships every month coming out. Yeah. But YouTube, you can go to settings and you can
control them that way.
Yeah, and you can see all your memberships. I didn't realize that. If you go into settings, memberships, and then I forget what it's called, but you can see all your memberships and everything like that.
Yeah,
so that's
I do know that. But then I may stop one, but then I end up redoing it.
Oh yeah, because then you're on the stream like, hey, I thought I was a member here.
Yeah,
put that membership back.
Yeah, exactly. And I just want to be a member of everybody. So I want to be a part of it all. And then Joe's like, something else came out of your account and drew the money from mine.
That's where, thank God, thank the Lord, Gina and I have separate checking accounts. We have the same savings account that we put into every single month, but I could care less what she spends her money on. She could care less what she spends my money on. But it's always when the package shows up and it's like, what the hell what did you spend this money? You
Yeah.
just got 4 shirts delivered yesterday, and you got 4 more today. I can send them back, Eric. I swear.
Oh my God. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
I did that for the
Yeah.
first time through Amazon. They should be showing up Thursday. I got some try before you buy clothes that I wanted to possibly wear at Aquashella.
Uh-huh.
So, and a pair of shoes. And I did that. I'm waiting on them to get here so that I can see if I like them and if they fit. And if not, hopefully I can get them back in the mail to Amazon and then I ain't got to pay for them. And
Boom.
I think
what
that's the
Mark does.
coolest. Oh, yeah.
Yep, where she buys like 8 outfits, tries them all on. The ones that fit, then she likes, she keeps, and the ones she doesn't like, she sends back. And
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
she gets it refunded. So
Yep.
I can't complain, but I still complain.
Yeah. Yes, I do. I really think that's cool.
Mhm. And then
Yeah.
the other day, I had 10 pounds of dry fertilizer salts show up on the doorstep. She's like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's so I don't have to order every month. I got all my salts out of the way. I'm set for the next 6 months." I always try to prepare in case I do ever fall in hard times. Like I have
Yeah.
enough fish food to last me like the next 2 years. To where I always, whenever I'm like, oh, I want to pick up that new fish. Oh, bug bites. I haven't tried bug bites
Yeah.
yet. Or like,
I
oh,
love food bites.
yeah, like
Well,
Northfin. Oh, I haven't tried Northfin, foods yet. Like,
yeah.
and so you just try to extreme everything. So
Yeah.
you
Right.
try to test everything out, and all of a sudden I have like, oh crap, I'm
All
serving
this
something
food.
to my fish. Yeah, I counted out 8 days in a row. The fish will get something different, and then it'll
Oh
start over again.
my
Because
gosh.
I try to feed twice a day, a
Yeah.
small feeding right when the lights turn on, and a big feeding right when the lights go off, and then
I wish.
I'll switch it the next day and switch it the next day, switch it the next day, and that's where my discus. They eat everything. They
Yeah.
eat the bug bites. They eat the fluval. Or they eat the north fin. They eat the extreme. They eat everything. So I always
Wow.
try to keep a varied diet because that way, if I get say like I only feed live baby Brian. I only feed live baby Brian. Oh, I've only feed live baby. Oh crap! I'm out of live baby Brian, and it's not going to get here for the next 2 weeks. Or the co-op's out of baby Brian shrimp eggs. What am I going to do? So I try to not to get my fish stuck on one food or one particular thing. So
Yeah.
I always
Mine
try to.
mine are spoiled. They get baby brine shrimp just about every other day because I feed every other day unless I have
Right,
babies.
right.
They get fed every day, but baby brine shrimp is just about all I feed. Um, Other than to the little ones that can't even eat the baby brine shrimp.
Mhm.
But I am still having such a hard time raising these albino sunfish. I mean, paradise fish babies.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I just doesn't make any sense to me. So I think I'm actually going to put them outside. I'm
Well,
gonna
I know a
put the
lot of
parents.
fish, a lot of babies are photosensitive, where they're really sensitive to light. Are they in like a high light tank?
Yeah, I don't turn the light off.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Maybe you should try to turn the light off.
Oh, we
Maybe
can.
they're photosensitive because I think like neon tetra are
Uh-huh.
fry are photosensitive and everything like that. Where too much light, even like not, it doesn't have to be UV light, even just
Yeah,
regular light from
right.
aquarium lights can actually damage them.
Oh, but daggum. Well, because they can even live up to 2 weeks and then they just vanish.
I have a request from Brookley to do the. Hope he's coming back.
Oh, my goodness.
At
Yeah.
my old job, my friends would yell "Chewy, no!" and I'd run around and I'd throw napkins like a big hairy monster.
My goodness. Yellowstone Aquatics. Good morning, Ian. Good morning. Let's see. Sky Dancer's been here. Debbie Holding. And Doc, I did send out the email you guys like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, this morning, yeah.
I forgot to send it out yesterday when I created the stream, and I got so sidetracked into these taxes that I just didn't think of anything else. Kenny, good morning, Kenny.
Kenny.
Let's see.
Kenny.
Chat jumped. Let me see anybody. Yellowstone Aquatics.
Ooh, Alishon says albino
Alishon.
parrots have very poor eyesight to begin with. Might not be finding the food in the water column.
Well, I'm feeding green. Actually, I've been pumping green water in there because
that's good.
I think that's what was happening, that they were just not, they're in a 10-gallon. So do I need to pull the babies out when they're born and move them into something tiny so that they can find the food?
And then you got to worry about water spoiling even faster in something tiny.
Well, I've got 2.5 gallons up top, and so I could put them up there. And see, this time I left the parents in there, but I had to take the female and put her in a breeder box because he kept bugging her. And vice versa. She kept bugging him. They were not eating the babies. They didn't eat the babies. But like I said, it's just like the babies. And I had lots of, that tank has been set up for a long time. And it's my only true dirted tank. Like I went out and pulled clay out from my backyard.
Oh man.
And then capped it with sand. It's the only one that is the true dirted tank like Father Fish's. But I mean it should have all kinds of little things they can eat in the tank already. But and then I've been adding green water this time, feeding green water into it. And also, of course, they're too little to eat baby brown shrimp, but I've got the copepods, or not copepods, the
Daphnia or
let me grab it. This I've got Bacter AE.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Reefroids. I think Reefroids is a really good baby food too.
Oh, here we go.
Look at
I've got killifish food, because killifish are just as small, if not smaller, than they.
Rotifers. Alishon rotifers, yeah.
These are the oh my goodness, pearls. Something pearls. The pearls.
Oh, golden pearls.
Golden pearls. I've got both sizes. I've got like the 300 to 500, and then I've also got the smaller one, but then 1 to 300, I think. And it's just powder. Like literally, this is just powder.
Yep. Yeah. Where I think Dean, he takes like a paintbrush, like a little stencil paintbrush, dips it in, and literally just dusts it.
Yeah.
Like a feather duster.
Just a little scoop that I use, but yeah, I mean, it's just, and I like it, but most killies, most of them, my little double sword or double reds or whatever they were called, they are the only ones that can't eat them when they're first born. And then also I've got Danios, and the Danio babies, when they're born, they can't eat.
They're super tiny.
Right. And so this stuff has come in handy, and so has the Bacter AE, except for when it comes to the sunfish.
The paradise fish.
And nothing is,
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to dump food in there, because then that's just going to spoil the water.
Right.
And then you
right.
can't do water changes because you don't want to suck the babies up.
Exactly. Yep.
I wonder if you could get like cheesecloth and put it over the tube before you do a water change or something, so that way you don't.
Yeah, no, I do that. I do have to do that. And I'm very careful when I do a water change to make sure the water is the same temp. I've been so careful with this tank with these babies, but something just keeps happening.
I wonder if it's the photosensitive.
Maybe I just need to keep the lights off instead of keeping the lights on.
I yield my to Alishon because he's way more knowledgeable than I am.
Yeah.
So,
Lefty. Good morning, Lefty. Carrie. Good morning, Carrie.
science gal. Science
Right.
gal.
Debbie Holding. Good morning. Everybody made it back in one piece. That's good.
Good. Awesome. Although I did hear Jason got the Rona,
Yep.
unfortunately. And I know he was, hi, buddy. And then he was in the house with Steven and Brennan. So hopefully those guys don't get it. And
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
I have
I know.
fried lure. Oh, verily, KC. Good morning in Texas Native Fish. Good morning. Rish Das. Good morning to you. Does anyone know, can psychologists fix other psychologists?
It's that whole like really good at giving advice, but I'm not going to take it myself.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Mm-hmm. My dad.
My mom. Do as I say, not as I do.
That's right.
Vinegar eels and microworms, great. I use not microworms. I use vinegar eels. I crash my microworms. I used to keep them for a really long time, and now I crash them every time. Because I don't pay attention, and they end up getting. Well, it's not that I crash them; they end up getting maggots in them. Remember we were talking about the maggots in the or that's what we think they are, or they're either weevils or maggots.
Yuckers.
In them. And I mean, I can actually feed those. I feed them to the bettas and the angels, and they love them, but it's just gross. And once they start coming through the microworms, that's when I get upset with my microworms and I quit them. But I do have my vinegar eels. Eric, what the? Okay, you ready to dance?
I am. Sorry.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that.
I love dancing.
All right. Oh my goodness. I will be surprised if we all don't end up with it. I woke up with chills and a headache. Oh no. And fever this morning. Danny's going to get me a test kit, and now we shall see. But that place was COVID hotspot. What was Steven calling it? He was calling it something yesterday on the stream, a COVID fest or something like that. Dang, I hope you guys don't get it.
Yeah, I know. Aquashell is literally this weekend, so.
Oh, Kelly.
Heartache.
Want to see Eric dance? Here we go. Thank you. And fat kitty.
Yeah. Kitty. Those little kitties.
I used to grief talk my mom, but I can't do that now. Landon does that. Oh my goodness, he knows how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a super spreader
event.
Yep.
Super spreader.
Steven tested negative. Yes, he's still sleeping, but so far, me and the kids still having no symptoms. Good. Oh no,
Jenna tested positive? No. Oh,
I'm not
good.
saying-
Okay.
I think they were just because they were around them. I think they were just trying to
Gotcha.
because of Aquashella this weekend.
Right.
Texas
buddy.
native
She said what everyone's thinking. Kelly, a super spreader event sounds like something else entirely. Oh, I love Buddy.
Texas native aquatics. I can bring you a small starter culture of microworms and show you how to keep the other stuff out. Okay. Use rice crisps and yeast, and it will smell like bread rising. What? Because it normally stinks. Normally,
Yeah, when you put the yeast in there, yeast is wow.
Well, I mean, I used mashed potatoes. Instant mashed potatoes. And then that's it. That's just and I never have issues until the damn maggots or whatever it is get in it, and they just have lately. They just
where
I can't keep them out. And
I don't know if it's Brienne. I think it was either Brienne or somebody else. I can't remember.
And I've gotten some from Brie,
but they have it in like a Ziploc, Tupperware thing.
Yeah.
And instead of having like holes punched in the top, they actually have like a cutout, and then they have filter floss stuck in.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Oh, okay.
I have a few different holes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I have a few different holes, and I have filter floss cut in or pushed in those holes.
Right.
What I think is, and the last few times I didn't get it from Brie, but I got them from eBay. I think that they came with those eggs already in them. I don't think that they got in there while I had them. If that makes sense. I think they were already in the cultures when I acquired them. Yeah.
Yep.
So
that sucks.
So I don't have any right now, but I do have vinegar eels, and vinegar eels don't have an issue with.
Right. They just sit in the vinegar.
Oh yeah, that's right, Kenny. Skipper's wife tested positive today too.
I hope she has a very quick recovery. And stay away from Skipper.
Kelly tested negative 3 times before she came up positive.
Yeah.
I only tested positive once. I had a fever. Same with Jake. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, incubation can take up to five days.
Yeah.
And the worst thing too is that you can be spreading that within that 5 days too. So you have no idea. Then all of a sudden, oh, I feel like crap. Oh no, I went to the concert last night, to the Backstreet Boys concert. Ah!
Right. Yeah. Yep. And Kenny's already had it once.
Mm-hmm.
Poetic song. Good morning. Who here is going to Aquashella? Me. And can bring me some live foods. Oh, no, not me. I struggle keeping Daphnia and scuds. Oh, I used to have plenty of scuds. Like, before I went to Bear Bottom, I got scuds everywhere. Everywhere. But
everywhere.
Like, oh my gosh, I hate scuds. But my female betta that I have put in a tank with some scuds, I ain't seen no scuds lately.
Mm-hmm.
She's ate them all.
I never knew what scuds were until I had got some shrimp for my friend, and I was dumped them into my net, put my net into the tank to release them, and all of a sudden this thing just comes shooting out and down into the moss. I'm like, what the hell was that thing?
Oh, no.
Like, oh, that was a scud. Like, oh, I've seen a scud now, but now it just never showed up again. So
I sent some scuds to Jason, Depths Unknown, and Geek Boy. Nice. I don't have enough to send now because I've gotten rid of them. Most of them. I probably have them in my outside tank, and I probably have some in this tank. I probably have a bunch in this tank with the oh my gosh, what are them things called? Coolie, 'Coolie loaches. They eat them.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They eat them. 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 They eat them.
Oh yeah, Coolies. My Ember Tetras, I think, picked them off because I had Ember Tetras in that tank that the scud went into. Never saw it again, so I assume the Ember Tetras. Nom, 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 nom. Gobble gobble.
Do
But
I
yeah, that'd
get
be good.
another dog, or that's gonna be same thing over again in a few decades? Wait, what did I miss?
Mississippi hippie.
Did you lose a dog, British? Yeah,
Yeah, I
Texas.
think.
The mashed potatoes smell really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Steven.
Okay, so what happened, British?
I think his mom's dog passed away, and she's very um, cut up about it.
Oh. Um. I don't know. It depends on. I don't know why dogs were not put on this earth to stay with us longer. Like some birds are, and some turtles are. You know.
Tortoises that live hundreds of years.
Right. But I, for us, we feel better when we, if we have a dog that passes, we know that we're going to get another one. We always do turn around and get another one. We don't normally wait too long before getting a puppy. And a lot of times we've already got a puppy or already raised like Gracie, and then we're keeping Piper out of this litter because one day we'll lose Gracie, but we'll have Piper that's part of Gracie, and then we'll breed Piper at about 5 years old. And so we kind of keep a part of them.
Right.
The same thing with
generational.
Yeah. The same thing with Rainy and Lena and Caliber. You know, when something happens, when Rainy passes, I still have Lena and Caliber. And then Lena's going to start having puppies soon. So
that's where our dog is just about to turn 10 this year. And he's a big dog. So this is, getting up there. And Gina, my wife, she had dogs before and I haven't. So she was very adamant about like, oh, Champ's never going to die. He's going to live forever. He's a vampire, everything like that. I'm like, you need to be more realistic and, think about like what we're going to do and when this happens or what are our actions going to be. You don't want to be in that moment and be like, I don't know what to do. Like you can't plan for everything, but you want to have a plan for something. So,
yeah, right. Exactly.
And my wife is very much so that, no, he's a vampire. He's going to live forever. And she's like, you don't know what it's like losing a dog. You don't know what it's like. And she's right. I don't. But I know for a fact that, I'm not going to be here forever. No one gets out of this life alive. That's why I don't take things. That's why I don't take things seriously, because why would you? Nobody gets out alive. So
nobody. That's the only thing that we all have in common.
I always try to face mortality and put a light spin on it.
Yeah, I don't think about it. Actually last night my chest was heavy. And I couldn't sleep. Like it was really, really weird. And I almost started panicking, like, oh my gosh, something's wrong with me.
That's what my mom did Sunday night, where she woke up at 4:30 in the morning, where her chest was that she could barely breathe, felt like an elephant was sitting on her chest.
Yeah,
and she had
mine wasn't quite that bad, but
she had really bad pain in her left arm. But for some reason, it's nothing to do with her heart. So
and now, did they check that one that's called the it's the vein that
carotid?
They don't normally check when they do that, but it's
thoracic.
Called the
thoracic. I love thoracic. I just like saying thoracic.
The silent but deadly killer, or the
the Widowmaker, or
the Widowmaker. Yeah, that one. Which I don't know why I don't know that one's the one that scares me. I'm like, if you do a test, you make sure you check that Widowmaker one. Even though I'm the widow.
Yeah, my dad. Another thing why I try to approach mortality with some brevity is my dad has had 5 heart attacks. 2 of which were major, 3 of which were like the stints failed or something like that. So, and he's had a triple bypass. My other grandpa on my mom's side had double bypass. My other grandpa on my dad's side had a quadruple bypass.
Wow.
So I have a ticking time bomb in my chest.
Yeah, yeah.
And I am not going to be a fuddy duddy while I'm waiting for the countdown. So
Right.
might as well just dance it out.
Yeah.
Dance it out.
And I'm that is one of the things that I'm most scared of is having a heart attack or them having to crack my chest. I'm so scared of that.
That's what happened. That's what happened to my dad. He said the worst thing afterwards that was sneezing.
Yeah.
Sneezing after getting your ribs cracked open was just.
I just have something. I watched something. I watched a documentary somewhere, and I shouldn't have. I should not have watched this, but I did, not realizing what it really was. And they were videoing one of these colonies of people, native type people that live, I don't even know where, but they often like Africa, they're have nothing. They're just little colonies out. They don't get, nobody sees them, type people. They don't get health care, nothing like that. Well, the doctors go around and they help them, some of them, right? But they don't carry anesthesia. And so they had this lady wide open, chest cracked, wide open, messing with all her organs, and that woman was awake.
Ugh. Hopefully a shot of whiskey or something.
I don't know. I mean, it didn't tell you that. All it said was that they didn't have any anesthesia, and all of them people go through any kind of surgeries and stuff awake. And I'm like, how can you do that?
The will to live is a hell of a thing.
And like I said, I wish I had never seen that. That is a mental thing in my brain that will not go away.
That makes me think of maybe she was in more pain before they cracked her open than after. Maybe they had internal pressure or something. They actually were able to crack her open and actually felt better than.
Right. That's the only thing I could
fingers crossed.
Right. It was. Oh my goodness. Mississippi Hippie. Hey, Sherry, it's good to see you. Did you make it back all right? I guess you did. You're here. The last time it was Coco, she held on to him. This time there is no other, and she hates reptiles and wild animals, so I just can't bring some animals from the zoo to comfort her. Aw.
That's right.
That's sweet, though. Stephen, good morning. You woke up. I've got to grab a test. Yeah, it sucks either way because I'm already around my daughter before. Oh, all y'all going to need to test.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's okay, though, because when y'all are at Triple Crown, I'm going to hug you anyway. Just saying, I'm a hugger.
Right.
Wait. Kenny, Mary, ended up having to stay and have her gallbladder removed. Yes. I have not heard anything from about Mary yet this morning. So I'm sure everything went fine. I just want a confirmation, we need a confirmation, somebody that's talked to Mary or Mr. Mary that she's doing good, doing okay.
Yeah. Emergency gallbladder surgery.
Yeah.
Crazy. So glad she's okay.
Everybody's talking about their doggies. It is time, you guys, for the mid-morning break.
But break it up.
Let's break it up. That's right. So, let's see. I know what I want to hear. I got to pull it up on another channel, though. I was watching Alex's last night. and he was talking about the how the videos right now, are not getting, even his aren't getting enough views. They're getting like half of the views, not even half of the views that they were getting prior to a while, I guess, in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I feel your pain. I put out 3 on the Aquatic Morning Show and 1 on Main Southern Fence.
Yeah, the interview, yeah.
Yesterday and the day before. And
you think it might be summertime yes. blues, where people
are... I think it's both. I think it's the economy, and I think it's summertime. Mm-hmm. I think it's both of them.
Hi, Jerry.
My husband's cousin got a scarlet macaw, because she would outlive him. Yep.
Yeah.
Wonder if anybody has owls as pets.
Oh yeah, they do.
Really?
Yep. Or you need a special license and everything like that. But you can become an owl rehabber and have any owls. You can also falconers have like Eurasian eagle owls. Like you can keep I believe in North America you can keep non-native birds as pets. So like your Eurasian eagle owls or like a tawny owl or something like that. But
that's cool.
Barn owls, barred owls.
Those little baby owls are cute.
Oh yeah, northern saw-whet owls. Yep.
Yep. Them are cute.
They're called, and they're named after it sounds like a saw getting sharpened. So these lumberjacks would have these big stone wheels that they would sharpen their axes on, and it would sound like, and that's what a northern saw-whet owl's call is.
Probably that gum. That's where they got it from.
Yep. Huh. I do it way not correctly. But.
All right, you guys. We'll be back from the mid-morning break.
I'll be dancing. I'll be dancing.
All right.
I gotta mute myself so I don't make a fool of myself again.
Hiding in my shell, all I need is a guardian. Looking through the glass, my armor is scarred again. Facing all life's mysteries, I will survive and thrive. More than just a snail, I'll prevail. I'm not just for cleaning up your mess. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. Color morphs all around. You won't see me backing down. Mysteries are in my shell, myths I wish to be dispelled. I am more than just a pet, I'm the snail you can't forget.
We're in need of a guardian with the key to the water that's got the golden parameters full of calcium carbonate. But to get to the heart of it, this is only a small part. Our lyrics were designed to help you snail it from the start. Don't treat us like janitors, poor nutrition won't manage us. All those amateurs thinking that these conditions won't damage us. Bringing up the heat so we breathe like carousels. It's an endless wave, another clutch of jade. She'll be parasnailing to her grave. Purple or magenta, black or brown, we breathe and true. But none of that matters if we're battered down and feeling blue. clue. We die if we dry like chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So keep that lid on tight to save us from our own desire. Looking up at you as our guardian in that ivory tower, imparting your knowledge and giving it that unbridled power. You decide and guide if we'll survive and surely thrive, or am I just another snail trying to stay alive?
I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a
Snailed it. All right.
I muted.
No, you're good.
I am a snail.
Right? Stephen, or Bunny Viper said Stephen was an award-winning rapper in another life. Yeah, I agree.
In this life too.
Yeah. Hi, Shrimp. Good morning. Sorry if I missed anyone, but it's hard to chat while driving. Good
I love shrimp.
morning. There you go. I love shrimp.
Oh, shrimp.
I love shrimp.
Oh man, I wish I
Okay.
was going to Dallas. I wish I was
I
going to Dallas.
know. I know.
I miss Jadrin so much, man. He used to be
Yeah.
putting out videos like at least once a week or twice a week.
Yeah.
And my kids, when they were 18 months old, loved Jason. I think sincerely for the hey, how's everybody going?
Right?
Like they
Hey,
loved
what's
his
going
intro. Yeah, they
Right?
loved his intro. And my
Stephen
son
has
was
yet to win any awards for his rapping in his life, though.
true.
Oh, Texas Native Aquatics. I am a falconer and a sub-permitted licensed wildlife rehabber. I've worked with many owls. Cool.
Mhm.
I had 26 great horned owls that were released. They just needed fed until they were big enough to be released. Cool.
Yep.
What is going on back here?
Owls. The magic, it's ruined.
Right? Go.
I thought those dogs were just so well trained back there.
I know, right? Gracie needs her hot dog. I got it. The puppies
Ow.
are playing underneath the table. They've been out all morning.
Yep.
So
They need to play more.
they're asleep right now. And
Oh,
then
man.
after the stream, hopefully they'll stay asleep until the stream is done. That way I can take them outside as soon as the stream's done. Otherwise, I'm going to have TT spots everywhere.
TT spots
Yeah.
or PP spots.
PP, TT.
Okay.
PP.
My
never heard TT?
well, no, it was hilarious because my friend came over and I'm like, because poops, poop and then pee, but I say peeps.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, hey, you need to make peeps. You need to go peeps. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, peeps. You need to go pee. She's like, oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like the Easter treat. I'm like, you want some peeps? You need to go peeps.
You got to poop them.
Like it's July. Like,
Scott Dancer
man.
says that we need to make a fish family needs to make a song for Steven.
oh man, I
No,
wish.
yeah,
I'll be the backup dancer. You guys.
that's
sing.
right. Well, yeah, we need to use you as a backup dancer in a,
Yeah.
in a song. Huh.
Yep. Jenna has an amazing voice. Bex has an amazing voice. Annette has an amazing voice. I love Annette's little
Smart.
sign up. The snail at the end when it like literally goes into it shell. I'm like,
Yeah.
snail there. I love that.
She sounds just like Roxanne. Sounds just like Roxanne. The when she laughs like that, they sound so much alike.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Where do you go?
Ooh, buddy had an osprey.
Blocked. I need to see. I need to check on something. Okay. I got a freaking funny story I was going to tell. I waited for you to be here before I told
Yeah.
it.
That's what Skydive
Actually, I've got two of them.
You lay down.
Last night, I was still working on my tax stuff until like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Mhm.
And Landon's friend had his girlfriend over, and Landon didn't want to go over there while the girl was over there. So he wanted to wait until she left. Well, she didn't leave until about 10:30. So about 10:30, Landon says, "All right, Mom, can you run me down the road?" I was like, "Okay." So we get in not in my truck, we got in Joe's little Trailblazer that he drives back and forth to work because it's such a long distance.
Right.
It's nothing it's nothing on the eyes. It's not pretty. It's just a very usable vehicle that gets great gas mileage. And so I'm not used to driving it though, because I drive my truck all the time. So I get in the Trailblazer, and it's dark and the windows are tinted and I've got to back out, and Joe's got the truck in the front. And so I like really need to see where I'm going. Well, I couldn't see out of the tinted window. So my phone lit up and I was trying to get it out of my face because it was so bright.
Right.
And I turn it towards the window. Well, my window was halfway down. I had a white shirt on and there was a reflection of a person in the window. I scared myself with myself. I jumped, almost landed in Landon's lap, running from myself. I was like, Jess, that's a new one.
Let me just ah!
Exactly. Exactly what I did. Hit the brakes, everything. I was like, wow.
Oh,
That's
man.
a new one. Yep. And then this morning, I was like 6 o'clock, alarm gets off, jump out of bed, take my medicine, run in the living room, because once the dogs in my room, they get out of bed, they wake up, they hit the floor. Well, the puppies hear that. So then the puppies start stirring. And I know that if I don't hurry up and get in there and get them outside, that, I'm going to have a whole lot of messes to clean up. Mm-hmm. So I'm in a hurry. I'm running out there, grabbing puppies, putting them outside, walking them out to the grass. I come back in to get their food. I mix their food up real quick, grab their 2 bowls, and I got to walk out my sliding glass door, but I turn and look away from the door before I go out it. I turned around and looked at something else. Mm-hmm. And as I am turning back, I just walk right into the door, like dog food everywhere. Yeah. It just was like, I can't walk through that. It's been there for 16 years.
Yeah. That's where, oh my gosh, where the office I used to work at had a bunch of mirrored windows. Like you couldn't see it, they had the mirror finish. So we'd always end up and it was like 6 stories high. So we'd always end up with a ton of dead birds at the base of the building during migration and everything like that. So I literally walked outside one day and stepped on a Tennessee warbler. I was so mad. I'm like, oh my God. Like, what the hell? And then another guy who worked at a different office, we were outside smoking. Another guy at another office was like, oh, look at that dumb bird, ran into the window. And I literally said, I'm like, because we're cool. Like we're smoking buddies and whatnot. But I'm like, I'm not saying you're ignorant, but what you just said was extremely ignorant. And he's like, what are you talking about? The stupid bird ran into the building. I'm like, you have to understand, you're equating your intelligence to a bird that weighs less than an ounce. How big do you think that bird's brain is? And he's like, Oh wow, I didn't even think of that. No, on account of that, nothing besides water is as reflective as this building.
Yeah,
Water isn't in the air.
right.
Okay, so these birds don't understand. They're flying towards something that they think is blue sky, and all of a sudden, at the last second, they smash and die,
Yeah,
and
we have
everything like that.
a building downtown that's glass.
Hmm.
And then, but what the casino did was Horseshoe Casino, and they did everything in glass, but their glass is not like mirrored.
Hmm.
It's gold or
Okay.
copper looking. So the birds don't, they see
Yep.
the, that's not the same thing. So it's pretty cool. I like that they did it that way. Although
Right.
if you're on the interstate at the right time in the morning, it will
Oh.
blind the hell out of you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the reflection in Southfield, Michigan,
Yes.
they have a
It-
bunch of copper or gold plated buildings, and
Uh-huh.
coming down 696 at the wrong time.
Yep.
It's just like turn into
Yeah.
a vampire, like
Yes, exactly.
no!
You're like, I can't block it,
Yeah.
like trying to block the sun.
You put the sunshade down, and it's still not low enough.
Yep.
Whatnot. And then at the end of it too, I asked him, I'm like, and at the end of the day, have you ever walked into a glass door or a screen door or
Did.
something like that? He's like,
Exactly.
yeah. I'm like, exactly, dude. Like this bird is like, you can't equate human intelligence to a bird
Yeah.
flying into a window and everything like that. Now they sell these stickers that you can put on the if you have birds running into your glass, you can put these stickers on that it's like a grid of
Uh-huh.
little dots, and that it doesn't really break up you're able to see outside and everything
Sure.
like that, but the birds are able to be like, ooh, I probably can't fly through that, let me go
Yeah.
around and everything like that. So it does
Yeah.
stop.
I was watching, I guess, Animal Planet, and they were testing out about putting the birds in this big box thing. They catch all these birds at migration, and they bring them in, and then they record them, putting them in like this window, and it's in a room, but the window's outside. So they're putting them in the window, letting them fly towards another window because it's all dark in the room.
Mhm.
And then on the other side is another window, but half of the window has got some type of grid of one way or the other, and the other side is wide open.
Mhm.
And they're testing the fly, if they'll go around the one that has whatever pattern or grid or whatever on it
Right.
for those. I thought I didn't even know that was a thing. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't. Bunny Viper, I love baby possums. I know that sounds weird, but I love baby possums.
Oh,
And
baby
not because they're so cute. They may not be
Mhm.
so cute when they're adults.
Oh my god, I love the possum's defense thing is just like opening their mouth as wide as they can, like
Yeah.
so funny.
I did. I used to do a whole bunch of squirrels. When my dad would cut down a tree, he'd call me if there was a squirrel nest in there, and I would go get them and raise them. A lot of times, squirrels are really, really hard, especially depending on what time you get them. Hey, is there a pup?
Oh, Texas native has 4 Mississippi kites.
Oh, cool,
So cool.
cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't even walk. I've got dogs everywhere. They're messing with my green screen. Oy.
Drought is causing some problems for the egrets.
Man, drought's causing problems for a lot of things. But we're having storms like every evening right now, which is, we went several weeks without any rain.
Ditto.
And now we're getting evening showers.
Mhm.
But I think Texas, Dallas, and further west and up is still drought.
I forget you're not in the boot of Louisiana. You're
Right. I'm at
you're
the
in
top left.
you're in the calf.
Yeah, I'm in the cap. Actually, I'm all the way at the top left, like right.
You're in the
on
shin.
Texas line.
She's
Yeah,
in the
I'm
shin.
in like Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas line.
Mhm.
Texarkana,
Right.
just not in Texarkana.
Mhm.
But yep, you forget how Like you wouldn't think Louisiana's that big,
Mhm.
but if you drive from Shreveport, Bossier, all the way to New Orleans, it's 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, that's where Steven was saying that he would love to come visit you more often, but you're
Yeah.
like 3-4 hours away.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's easier to get to Baton Rouge than it is to get to New Orleans.
Baton Rouge is the capital of
Baton
Louisiana.
Yep. Yep. I'm in Michigan and my lawn is absolutely brown. Yeah.
Who's in Michigan? Zelby? I'm in Michigan. We're in Michigan. Zella Belly.
Might be good.
Zelly Belly.
Zelby needs to go.
Did I just make a new friend, Zelly Belly?
Right, exactly. You need to go to fishfam.link and put your pin on the map.
Oh, I didn't realize that there was that option now.
Yes.
Oh,
You go
man.
put your
Got
you
an
put your longitude and latitude in, and then you don't have to do it on your house. You can just do it like where your city is that way, or like Jason apparently did the county jail.
Oh, she's downriverish, so she's south of me. I'm in St. Clair Shores, just north of Detroit.
Eric is trying to make Baton Rouge sound fancy and French.
That's how I remembered it. When I memorized all the state capitals, that's how I remembered it was. You got to say it like it said in French. En Baton Rouge. I do not use the other. We have our own French up here. The French Canadians. Oh, that's enough.
What part of Michigan are you in, Eric?
I am
Kelly's
just
40 minutes away from the Michigan border.
Yes, I know. Kelly is super close. I'm probably like from where Ohio and Indiana meet. I want to say hour and a half, maybe 2 hours
Wow.
from the Indiana border. So that means I'm only about 3 hours away from Kelly, which means I need to make a day trip here sometime this weekend because I want to awe and fawn over her ponds.
Right.
And let alone her planted tanks, but her ponds are super, super like, because I want to turn. I just put out a garden video, and I have these 3 like 10 by 10 squares in the back of my yard that I made wildflower gardens, and I kind of want to turn the middle one into a pond.
Yeah.
Just dig it, like have it 10 by 10. Just dig it down like 4 feet, put some tarps down, and make a pond. My wife is not too bored about it, but and she has a good like they're 3 years old right now. Let's wait until they're at least older that they understand like, hey, you can't just. They see. Last night we went to a park that's right on Lake St. Clair, and they just jumped in the water. Like we turned around for 2 seconds. They were on the beach playing. Turned around for 2 seconds. All of a sudden, Ava's waist deep. I'm like, Ava, what are you doing, bro? Get out of there. She's like, okay, come on. Just falls backwards into the water, fully clothed.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's just like, oh man. Luckily, thank goodness, my wife is ultra prepared. She had a spare pair of clothes in the diaper bag and everything.
Yes.
So.
Yes, always gotta have like a backup to the backup pair of clothes with kids. You know that young.
And Barbara Jackson, I did not learn the capitals from Animaniacs. I did learn the countries from Animaniacs. That's one of my favorite. When Yakko is going, you know, I don't know how, I don't remember how it goes, but that was one of my favorite Animaniacs was my favorite growing up. Loved it.
Fish Dreams. Good morning.
Fish Dreams.
Fish Dreams. I'm near Texas Native Aquatics is near Fort Worth, and it's super dry. Yeah, we had a big fire not far from me. When we had a storm the other day, the lightning was so bad. Joe was coming down one of our roads coming home, and one of the trees, he said, got struck by lightning. He watched it get struck by lightning, and he said it was like a
matchsticks.
Well, it was like you could see the fire.
Oh, go through the tree?
Yes, go through the tree. He said it was the coolest thing you would ever, whatever you imagine it looks like, that's what it looks like.
Oh, like the tree glows orange.
Yes,
like,
exactly. Yes, and then it's on fire after that.
But, well, Bunny,
like, where's some pictures?
Bunny, how old do you think I am? Mm. How about a carnivorous plant bog? Ooh, there are plants that are hardy. There's some plants that are hardy in your area. Mm. I didn't know we had carnivorous plants here in Southeast Michigan. I know Venus flytraps are in like North Carolina, South Carolina. Up in the UP, actually, we have sundews that like have tentacles that come down. Like a bug will like land right here, and like it'll come and like wrap itself down and
What?
wrap it around. Yeah, and like the bug will struggle and then hit more tentacles, and more tentacles will come and wrap around. I think it's sundew. I think it's called sundew, but that's in the UP. In the Upper Peninsula, which is super cool.
She says,
Bunny, 32, 27, 14, depending on the day.
Barbara Jackson said, I'm going to guess 38.
38. Barbara Jackson is correct.
Woo!
Yes, 38. 84. 84. But
Well,
yeah,
you guys, it's time for Fish Story with Alex from the Sacred History Living in Your Aquarium. Enjoy.
Our shared ancestry contributed to us getting up onto land and not, and then back onto land and then back into the water and all sorts of crazy things. Who knows what we'll find next? Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time on Fishery. Hey everybody, how's it going? So we got a bummer episode today for you. Episode 111. No Limits, with more devastating news coming out daily about the state of water in the southwestern United States. There is yet another sign of the times. From the Rio Grande running dry in Albuquerque last week to aquifers running dry and then forming sinkholes all throughout the Central Plains and Texas, Oklahoma, the hits just keep coming. Now the managers of the Queens and Jumbo reservoirs have pulled all the rules on fish. You can take as many fish as you can get your hands on. You can have 20 poles, whatever you want. Colorado Parks and Wildlife, CPW, authorized the hauls for Queens Reservoir beginning in July 21st and Jumbo July 25th, that those two bodies of water are in critical danger of drying up, and they're going to kill all the fish that live there anyways. So they told fishermen and women around the state, come and get it while you can. Due to declining water levels and increasing temperatures as the summer progresses, the reservoirs are in imminent danger of suffering a catastrophic fish kill-off. So Mitch Martin, acting CPW regional manager, said that they haven't ever seen anything like this in over 120 years of different groups managing this. But basically, it's different rivers and parts of the Colorado River that are in combination with drought and high temperatures. They're having to be used to divert water as a last resort to dams that create electricity downstream and to farmlands. It's part of the Arkansas River and the Great Plains Reservoir, these two reservoirs where you can catch whatever you want: crappie, catfish, bass, walleye, sturgeon, all sorts of little trout and walleye, sag-eye apparently too, and possession limits have been lifted. There are you can fish with a fly, a lure, no restrictions on the bag limit, and all you need is a fishing license. So if you're in the area, go get those fish, move them if you want, eat them if you want. It's just a tragic scene playing out across the country, as now we have to decide between agriculture that was, do we want to feed that, or do we want to feed the lakes and rivers where these animals live? And oftentimes this infrastructure was built for that 100-year drought, and if nothing changes, we seem to have been in a 500-year drought according to what they built these systems for. So as time goes on, they're expecting many of the taps to run dry from these reservoirs. They're also expecting the soil will crack, loosen, sandstorms, dust devils, and even haboobs, one of my favorite word in the, well, it's probably not English, but it's Arabic, means sandstorm, massive sandstorm. will happen, just like during the Dust Bowl, if something doesn't change. The plants are even dying that hold the ground together and the rivers together, and there's silt in the rivers that's choking out the fish, even if there is water. And even worse than that, there's not enough water to run the turbines in some of the dams. So if you've seen news about Lake Mead, Lake Powell, they may have the rest of the season, could be a number of months. They might make it through to the rain if the rain does come, but we don't know if it will. So it's pretty devastating and serious news that we've never seen in American history. And something to think about, especially if you don't live in those areas and you don't think it's like in the forefront of your mind. It's something that we're one country. We're going to have to help those people. Those people are going to have to go somewhere. And without electricity, especially, I mean, or with rolling blackouts, if it's 120 degrees in Phoenix or something like that, you need your AC. That's life support at that point. And we only were able to move out into these areas like Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, parts of Texas, and so forth, because of air conditioning, because of irrigation. And when we don't have that anymore, it can't support the people that we have out there. And that's just the scary truth. So whatever you want to blame as the cause, I'm going to call it like it is and say global climate change. Clearly, it's changed to something. We need to do something about it and plan ahead. So kind of a bummer news, kind of crazy news, just sign after sign after sign, if you look through the news, of local places running out of water, saying you can't use water during certain times of day, saying that a dam or, hydroelectric plant, which is what a dam really is going to be out of water, reservoirs, no boat launches. I mean, stories after stories, bodies being found in reservoirs. It is just bad news all around. Well, unless you were missing one of those mobsters that turned up in an oil drum. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you next time on Fishery. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Back to you, Jess.
Alex is so cool.
Right on point.
Oh man. But yeah, we were talking about deadly plants in the chat.
Yeah, I see that.
There's gonna be a carnivorous plant vendor at the Clash. Oh my gosh!
There's gonna be a really?
Yeah, are you coming to the Keystone Clash, Jess?
I don't know.
Oh please, please, please,
I know. I want to. Of course, I want to. It's just gonna depend on that time. And yeah, it's just gonna depend on how things are going at that time. Mm-hmm. If gas prices come on down, keep coming on down, we'll be all right. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin.
Kevin.
Good morning. Good to see you.
My secret Santa, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
He was my secret Santa for
end of month. Oh, we got to do the end of month race. Shoot. That's right. Okay. Miss Lori, do you have that for me? I know she can get it for me real quick. Okay, Fishery today was... Yeah, so it was funny. We were talking about the droughts, right? And then he comes up with the drought on the Fishery.
Right.
It is cool, I think, that they're letting them people just go ahead and get, all the whatever fish. Mm-hmm. That way they don't go to waste. I just hate that they're, losing it all. So what do you know what they do if
oh, come here, guys. Come here.
Come here.
Come here. Come say hi to everybody.
See.
Ooh, put that down. Oh, someone just used the potty. Here's Ava.
Hi, Ava.
Oh, here.
We'll do this. Hi, Ava. Oh no, I want you to be big, not me to be big.
Yep, this
There we go.
Potty.
Yeah, get it, girl.
Hi, Ava. How are you?
Good.
Good to meet you.
I went to one potty.
I'm so proud of you. That is great.
She went poo-poo on
You're
the
a big girl now.
Oh, you gotta go.
Okay, bye.
I love you.
Bye. I sort of like she's a big girl now. It's like that commercial.
Oh man, yeah. I accidentally left
Rico.
Rico. I accidentally left my door open, and she always comes and raves that I went to the potty, and of course, you know, we got to make a big deal about it. Like,
Right.
yes, 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 awesome.
Exactly. That's right. Yep. Just I'm doing it to the puppies.
I thought you were gonna say something. Heck, I do it. Like, Joe, I went potty, Joe. I did it. Where's my star? My gold star. Landon, come look. That's Ava's always like, Daddy, come look. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, if you want me to.
Yeah. But when I take the puppies out, that's what I do with them. I'm like, oh my God, good girl, good boy, good girl. And I'm sitting there petting them as they're trying to finish peeing. They're probably like, really? It still waited until I was done.
Lady, let me shake at least.
Right? Papa Shrimp, yes, the waterways. I wish I could throw y'all some water.
Yep, I'll be at the Clash handing out Gold Star potty stickers, waiting outside the bathroom. Congratulations! Sir, you're going to have to leave.
Somebody go find the Febreze.
Oh my gosh.
My stomach hurts from laughing so much.
Oh man.
All right, end of month. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Barbara, you don't have to say that anymore. Yes, I do. And not only that, but it's true. Like, we celebrate, like, when mommy goes to the potty and everything. Like, yay, mommy went to the potty. Yay, daddy went to the potty. Oh, look, daddy washed his hands. Great job, daddy. Yeah.
It's
What you celebrate with kids is just hilarious.
yes, for real. It's more like a happy relief for the parents.
Oh
like,
my god!
Yes, you're going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. We're getting
Right.
that much closer.
Yeah. I don't have to spend money on diapers anymore. Thank gosh.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Oh man. And
Yes.
the main thing too is, like, if Ava, she's wearing undies and she has accidents sometimes, and it's just like, okay, accidents happen. It's okay. Like, it sucks. Like, oh my god, now I have to scrub pee out of the carpet. But it's really. I try to be like, no worries. We'll just. Do you remember how you felt beforehand? You did that. Next
Right.
time you feel that, we'll go to the potty, and things like that.
Yeah.
Just try not to be negative and
Yeah.
be like, because my brother's oldest, like, she had to go to the ER because she didn't want to go. She held in so much poop. She was full of crap. So they had to give her, like,
Laxative.
industrial strength laxative to break
Yeah.
it all up and get it out. So I do not want that happening. So it's just like, oh, you pooped in your pants? It's okay. Do you remember how you felt beforehand? Next time we feel that, we're gonna go to the potty. The worst is when we're, like, out at a playground or something.
Yeah.
We're walking. We're like, okay. Like, I was like, okay, Ava, you drink a lot of water, and we're at the playground. Let's go home. Go to the potty. We can come back. If halfway home, we're walking there, and she just stops and goes, "Uh-oh!"
Oh no.
It's like, it's okay, and it was a long pee, and people are walking by, and it's just like, yeah, we're potty training. Sorry, watch out for that. That is not a normal puddle.
Right. Okay, I know that Jennifer Weaver and Lady Warshak are in this race.
Okay.
I don't remember the other ones.
I try to be.
And Miss Lori has not sent me it yet.
Looks like she just messaged Kevin. Fishy man. She says, message to Delistia.
Okay, awesome. Messaged. Boy, my computer, I got so much stuff open.
I know, I got this new computer too, and I'm just like, oh great, my bookmarks didn't
Yeah, oh my
transfer
God.
over.
Yes.
All these things that I have, I have to go look back up and put back in the folder. Ugh.
Yeah. Yep. I think I don't
She messaged it to you yesterday morning.
yesterday morning.
Yep.
Oh, I see it now. Oh my God.
Yay!
Yay! She was on it. I wasn't.
Yep. Lori's the best.
Yeah, oh my
Absolutely the
gosh.
best.
That woman keeps me straight on the end of month things. But
Mhm.
everybody remember the month of August, we're not doing
End of month.
shorts. Yeah, not doing it end of month for August. So let's see. Skipper.
Oh my God, it is August. You need new coffee cup sponsors.
Yeah. Let's see. Lady Worship, Darlene's Tanks. Jennifer Weir and Fishy Mom. Okay, Skipper.
Mhm.
Lady Warshak. Gracie, quit being so rough. Gracie.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
She's playing with her puppies, but she's really rough with them.
Mm-hmm.
And so
I'm the boss.
Yeah, I have to get on her. Okay, how do we want to do this today? I know, since there's only 5, we'll do the Wheel of Death.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, let me get it pulled up. See, I gotta go to my bookmarks.
Mm-hmm. I actually gotta make sure I do that.
Oh, dang, I don't have it on that one. Wrong window. I have it on this one, though, but I don't think I can share it. You know what? Are they all here? Is Fishymon here?
I
No,
don't think so. I haven't seen
Skipper's
it.
not here.
Let me do the @ symbol. @ Yeah? Nope, Sky Dancer. @ Shima. Nope, Fish Streams.
Let me see how I can
Doesn't
do
look like they're
this.
here.
So I've got what I was saying with the Mainsails, Fur and Fins, and then the Aquatic Morning Show are 2 different things now. And I've got Google tabs on one, and then I have a whole nother thing open with Mainsails, Fur and Fins.
Right.
Mainsails, Fur and Fins has all of my stuff, all of my passwords, everything that I normally use.
Mhm.
Where the Aquatic Morning Show, everything is new, and it didn't take all of my stuff, bookmarks, kind of like your situation right now.
Yep.
Won't transfer them over.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm sure I can work on getting them moved over, but it just didn't do it automatically. So when I pull up StreamYard, I can't move StreamYard over to Mainsails, Fur and Fins window because I opened it up on the Aquatic Morning Show side.
Right.
Which doesn't have the contest thing that I
Hot links, yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out what I can do on this side to do it.
Right. Buddy, I love you. Yeah, I was about to say, if they're all here, I'm holding a number behind my back.
Yeah, if Fishy Mon is here, I can do.
I just tried tagging him; it wouldn't let me.
You could do for Skipper.
Fishy Mon is here.
Awesome. Okay. Darlene Saints is here. Fishy Mon's here. Lady Warshik is here.
Everybody but Skip.
Jennifer Weaver here.
I believe so.
I think
We were
so.
talking about bladderworts earlier.
Right. That's right. And then Skipper is at work, but you could be his. So we can do I can do no, I don't want to do pick a number though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see if I can get this transferred over.
If not, then Thursday. Thursday we'll be doing it.
Right. Online stopwatch premium. The problem is I don't have the password. Rocco has the password. All right. Let me see if I can move it over.
Boom, 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 do, 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 do. Okay, camera.
That didn't work.
Both me dancing and the Dee Dee. I love you, Dee Dee.
Dee Dee. All right.
Santa Claus.
Okay. I wonder if it'll let me show it. I'm gonna try.
Oh, and Debbie. Debbie's the best.
No. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, maybe it'll let me do this. Window. Can you see that? Can we see that?
I can see that.
Yes, I figured it out.
See it. I can see it.
Yeah.
What? I can see it.
Go, Jess. I did it.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
The small things that make us happy.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Now I've got to redo the names.
Oh man, I've never done this. Yeah.
All right.
Weaver. Ho ho, Jennifer Weaver. Do 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 do. Rorschach.
Darlene Tank.
They do da skippity day. My, what a darling day.
And Fishy Mouth. All right.
Can't see me.
Just save. All right. Yes. All right. Okay. This is going to be the backwards. So I'm going to spin it, and the person that it lands on is out. Okay. We're going to do the way Steven does it, and Bree.
Wheel of Death.
Yeah, since it's only 5 of you. All right, here we go. All right. Wow, Skipper.
And unlike Steven, I will be actually remorseful. I'm so sorry, Skipper. I'm so sorry.
Oh, look, remove name. Continue. I didn't know we did that. Dadgummit. I didn't know that. All right. Here we go again.
Surf City.
Darlene.
Darlene, no. No, Darlene, no.
Oh, sorry.
Please, no, why?
All right, down to the last two, Fishy Mine and Jennifer Weaver. Oh, man.
Fishy Mine, whatever. You win all the time on Steven.
So that left
Jennifer
Jennifer
Weaver.
Weaver.
She's the wiener.
Of the month.
Wiener.
Remove name. All done. Remove name. I want to do it. Remove name. I want to see Jennifer Weaver's name.
I want to see it.
It won't be all done.
Maybe it's that little check mark.
Look,
Maybe it's that.
I'm just happy that I got it pulled up.
That's right. It
Without
happened.
knocking myself off again.
It actually happened.
It did. Congratulations, Jennifer Weaver.
You get to have one of these.
Yes. Where does she live? Where does Jennifer Weaver live?
I do not know. I do declare.
Oh, I got to get back with I'm gonna put also end of month, week, a month.
Huh.
Pennsylvania. All right.
Oh, nice.
Did you already get a shirt and a mug? Haven't you already won one? I mean, you can win again. I'm just saying. I think she has. I think I just got through sending her a shirt and a mug. Yeah. Can we send it to Mary Page? Yes.
Oh, Jennifer Weaver, you're so sweet. Do not go out in the rain because you are made of sugar, because you are so sweet.
I think I just got through sending Mary Page her keychain.
Mm-hmm. I got a keychain and a shirt.
All right. Got that written down. Gave to Mary Page, but just the end of month, not your towel. Just the shirt and mug. Okay. Yeah, I didn't say, I thought I just sent her their mug and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, we've got 5 minutes left of the show to get the live streams for today and tomorrow. I will not have a members only stream. There will not be a member stream only tomorrow.
Okay.
So, but we're going to do, I gotta find it. What today's Tuesday?
Yep. Audra.
Weekend.
So sweet. Miss Meyer.
Why? Dang. Where's it at, Miss Dee Dee? Oh, here's one. Here's one. Long ago.
What?
We're going to roll with it, though.
Rolling. What?
And now for the Tuesday live streams in Eastern Standard Time. We start off the morning with the Aquatic Morning Show on Maine's Tails Fern Fin at 10. That's with Jess and the crew. At 12:15, it's Afternoon Chatter Light with Rico Stan. At 5 is Fishy Talk on Lefty 3213A. At 5 is also Pegasus Arena. At 6 is Danican Aquatics members only stream. At 6:30 is the Focus On interview on Rico Stand. At 7 is Tuesdays with Miss Susan from SLC Aquatics. Fish Fan Mom. 7:30 is Wizzle Aquatics and Hippie John the Fisherman. At 7:30 is also Alex with the Secret History Living in Your Aquarium. At 9 o'clock is Bentley Pasco. And also at 9 is Catfish Terry. Yeehaw! It is 10. At 10 is Have a Beverage with Dr. Black on Dr. Black 66. 11:30, Brennan with Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics. And that's it for Tuesday night. Now for your Wednesday live streams in Eastern Standard Time. We start off at 9 a.m. with Bobby Fish. At 11 is Joe's Shrimp Shack. And also at 11 is KG Tropicals members only stream. And at 12:05 is the Aquatic Morning Show members only stream on Main's Tails Fern Fins. At 1, it's Bird Garden with Rack. At 2, it's Wednesday Weekly with Jimmy P's Aquariums. And at 4, it's Kicked Off the Island with Skipper and the Professor. At 5, it's the Wednesday Hangout on Brienne's Fish Fam. At 6 is FishFam.link, weekly stream on Liquid Zoo's Only Fins channel. At 6 is Wednesday with Bob and Pam on Kaler's Aquatics. Put your pace. At 7, it's In the Hot Seat on Rob 93. At 8 is Keeping It Shrimple with Papa Shrimp. Who loves shrimp? I love shrimp. At 9, it's Dan's Fish. And also at 9 is Primetime Aquatics with Jason and Joanna. At 10:30, it's the Steamy McStreamy. Stephen and Jenna P. stream at 10:30. At 11, it's Punchy Paints with Pam and Bob. And Liquid Zoo, thanks for making this information easy to find at fishfam.link. And Lefty 32138, thanks for your live stream calendar on your site as well.
All right. Takes me a minute to bring that back.
Mhm.
Miss Dee Dee will be back next week. I can't wait. Friday, you guys. You see a tail. Gracie. I will be on the road Friday. Actually, probably by this time I will be in Dallas already. So, I will need somebody to take over. I need a takeover stream that day. So we'll have to figure out who can run it for me Friday. You can do it.
Yay!
You can do it. You can do it.
Wait, let me
I just
check
didn't
my
know if you had a meeting or didn't know if you did or were going to have a meeting or not.
checking my schedule right meow.
Did I get the video you sent last night, Dee Dee? Maybe.
Free on Friday. Free on Friday.
Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh. And Mystery Snail Guardians also reminded in chat, it is Foxy Fish's birthday today. So make
That's
sure that we all go and give her a big hug, love, and kisses. Say happy birthday.
all right. There we go. We got, okay. That's what Miss Dee Dee was trying to tell me. Jess, did you get it? No, I didn't check my email yet. Roxanne, Foxy Fishes, this is your birthday. Happy birthday from the Aquatic Morning Show.
Happy birthday to you. It's your day. Don't throw it away. I've come to celebrate in a big way. Another year. So come on and cheer. It's the birthday last frontier. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We're having a good time, making me feel fine. I wish the day would never come to an end. So come on and party, and one day you will see that it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I didn't close my door. My wife just was in the saying happy birthday to you. Yeah, she's there again. She just said some things you can't understand. No, you can't. It's the fish fam. You wouldn't understand. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Too
All
good
right.
at that.
Let me. All right, get this pulled back up. All right. Yes, so happy birthday, Roxanne. We hope you have a good one.
Yes. Love you.
Oh, Annette made Roxanne a birthday cake? Wait, how was Annette going to get it to Roxanne?
I mean,
Mail it?
as long as she eats it in her honor, I think it would be fine. I mean, cupcakes.
Right? I'm going to go make brownies for Roxanne's birthday. And I'm just going to eat them and enjoy your birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, Roxanne. Oh, man.
There, okay.
She forwarded the B-Day cake. Oh, a B-Day cake on the video.
Like a video. Oh, it's a virtual birthday cake.
There we go.
Right. Yes. I don't know how well those taste, but you know.
Yeah. And Dee Dee says she forwarded you the B-Day cake to you on the vid.
I don't, it's not showing me that, Dee Dee. I don't know. Nothing forwarded it with it, I guess I would love to play it, but it's not.
She just sent it again.
Okay.
Might take a sec to hit.
See, it's not sending me a link.
Mm.
It's saying forward message and can I play it tomorrow, but there's no link.
Yes, guide the answer. Yes, guide the answer.
For me to push.
Mm.
I want to play it. I really do.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Ooh, I'm ready for lunch.
Can you try to copy and paste the link for me and send it to me, Dee?
Yes, because Roxanne deserves all the cake.
Yeah, I mean, Annette, maybe Annette can send it to me.
Mm-hmm. Sky Dancer is sending Foxy hugs.
Oh, Peplin's here.
Oh, good. Brian, you hug Roxy.
Okay, which account
Roxanne
did you
Pro.
send it to?
Roxy, Foxy. Foxy, Roxy. I heard a ding.
Yeah, I did too. That's why I'm like, okay, which one? I got 3 open.
Oh, it's not a link. It's a video you download. I Facebook messaged it to you. Foxy Fishes, thank you for the birthday wishes. I am off to spend the day in Green Bay. That was a
Okay.
tight hug, Fishy Man. LOL. Love you all.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I can play it this way. All right. All right. Share. Window. Okay, share window, and I think it's this window. All right. Can you see it?
I can see it.
All right, here we go. Volume. Good. There. Okay, play again.
Yay.
All right. That's cute.
Happy birthday, Roxanne.
Yes. Happy birthday, Roxanne. Now I gotta stop it.
And a huge thank you to Roxanne for sharing her birthday stream with all of us.
Right?
Too awesome.
All right. All
So
right.
great.
Well, we are
Over.
10 minutes over time. Somebody, I think Ian is going next.
Yay, we love you.
Yeah. So with that, you guys, we're just going to go out. We're going to go out with the members only song, but it's not updated. So it's just easy to play.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, thank y'all for being here. Eric, thanks for being my co-host today.
Thank you for having me.
And
Thanks for having me.
thank you for the new members. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Not this week, maybe next week after Aquastella, we'll do the members only stream. So with that, you guys have a good rest of the day and have a great Wednesday. We'll see you back here Thursday.
Bye, everybody. Love you.
It's a live ever mosh pit. So watch it, don't knock it, drop and fry every day, ain't gon' stop it. People saying hey and whoa and take it slow, it's out of control, but they don't know I got a mother loving biome. Nature! So leave it alone, they're doing fine in a happy home. Making babies with their fathers and mothers and sisters and brothers is kinda gross, but you know that's the way it goes. Now I'm in the midst of a colony blitz. It all started with a batch of fry. The mama died, but the baby survived and grew up and thrived. Then the guppies kicked the breeding into overdrive. What was accidental and incremental blew up into an exponential and totally mental experimental hit, and the fish police threw a fit. I guess they just couldn't handle my live bearer mosh pit. Best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spine or time to hear you whine. Talk the fish police. I'm making hybrids I desire to acquire and combine entire lines designed to inspire and surprise and advertise the rise of my monkey fighting live bearer empire. You're looking all distraught, you think it's overstocked, but you got no shot to sway me, you're an afterthought. Yeah, I got guppies getting blitzed on duckweed. Had enough of these, well they don't stop and neither do we. You might call it a challenge, it's a foot per gallon. Your rationale is sound, but it's a little unfounded, 'cause I'm gonna be crowned as the best flippin' mud guppy breeder around. On this earth, and my mutts, I assert, are gonna make you a convert to a chaotic tank that doesn't take much effort or the hand of an expert. Look, all I did was rap and 5 guppies just gave birth. Best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine, 'cause you best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. If you wanna do like I do, fertilize the plants with fish food. Don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun. I got the new genetics for the color theoretics. A different aesthetic is cosmetic and frenetic. If you don't get it, I do. I got a vision, it's eidetic. And your derision, well, it's really quite pathetic. Uh-oh. Now you see a bunch of platies, they're looking fatty. You think it's fatty, and the plants are overgrown, getting kinda ratty. It's alright, little laddie, just look me in the eye and tell me who's your daddy. Best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine, 'cause you best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. If you wanna do like I do, fertilize the plants with fish food. Don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun. Yeah. You think I give a fudge about some algae? What, you afraid of shiznit getting too natural up in this biznatch? Good sir, dispose of your TDS meter, for it measures organic and inorganic solids, and it's more beneficial to learn the chemistry of your water. Thank you very much. If you wanna do like I do, fertilize the plants with fish food. Don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun.